Morning, tubers, YouTubers, tubes. Morning, tubes. In sunny Carlisle, not even sunny really. No, I said that, it's just a plain lie. Easy night, no problems. I've stayed on this road before. Although the signs up saying they don't want trucks staying here between 8 PM and 7 AM. But yeah, everyone just ignores that. Nothing to report apart from 20 minutes away from my first drop. Just a couple of things, and then I've only got 3 drops after that, I think, maybe 4. Can't remember now. Should check really. Yeah. So let's start the day. It's Friday weekend. I don't know. I'm in two minds whether we should go out tonight or not. I'm just not in the. I've just not got a Friday feeling today. So we'll see later. If the day plans out alright, I'll probably be in the mood for it and I'll end up going out. But if not, then I think I might try and if I stay home and don't go out tonight, then I think I'll be looking to get some more editing software. Somebody asked me what editing software I use. I just use the GoPro Studio, simply because it saves me time. All I do is as soon as I plug the camera into the Mac, it automatically downloads the files and puts them straight into the editor for me. So all I've got to do then is select the ones I want, crop them, and then edit them. You know, that's it. It's dead easy. It's really quick. You can just drag and drop a lot of them and drop them in the window, and it's done then. For cheap, quick edits. I wouldn't mind using something else as well. I'd like to do some other stuff on there. It's very basic. One thing. I don't know why, but it's every time I get a comment on YouTube that says linked comment, I think it's something to do with Google Plus, and I go to reply, and there's no reply button. I can't reply to it. So there's questions there I haven't answered, which is why I've just said what software I use for editing, because I couldn't reply to that one. There's been a few like that that I can't reply to, so I'm not being ignorant. I just don't know how to reply to it. And if it makes you go through Google Plus to reply, that's just stupid. So if you've got any comments and it's and they're going through Google, just bin that and just put it in the comments below instead, unless that's what you are doing, in which case I haven't got a clue what's going on. I did a printout yesterday, didn't I? Actually, I forgot. I'll show you that actually. If you don't know this, actually, I'll just do you a demo now of how to do a printout. 1 second. Okay, so you can see on here, I've already done my daily walk around. That's right, it's on 22 minutes working time. So you press back. No, sorry, press OK. Print out driver 1. OK. Asking if we want a 24-hour day. Events, activities. Oh, back to 24-hour day. So I'll press 24-hour day. Select the date, which was day before yesterday, wasn't it? So 22nd. Press OK. It's asking universal time code, yes or no. I'm going to say no on this one, but if you do yes, basically it's an hour out. And if you didn't know this, there's a printer in there. It doesn't use ink though. It's that special paper that you get on receipts. It's not the quickest printer, but there you go. There we go. All the personal details, vehicle information and all that stuff, and my license number. Okay, so you see up here at the top there, it's got the date, the registration even of the vehicle, which was FUH, and I'm in FUP now, sister one to this. So from the 22nd, sorry, the 21st, obviously the card was still in on that day, overnight. That was when I put it on break. till 5:33. So 1 o'clock in the morning, it's not really 1, that's midnight, because obviously it's universal time code. So it's midnight till 6:33 in the morning. At 6:33 in the morning, I put it on other work, which is that symbol there. I need a pen to show you this, really, don't I? 1 second. So you got break there between 12 o'clock at night and 6:33 in the morning. Then at 6:33 in the morning, I put it on other work for 16 minutes. Oh, sorry, yeah, that's for 5 hours and 6 hours and 33 minutes. I put it on other work for 16 minutes, and then was back on. What did I do there? I was driving at 6:49 for 39 minutes, and then at 7:30 I was on other work for 1 hour and 7 minutes. So I can't remember what I did there, but yeah, there you go. And that's the whole breakdown for the day. Where is it? Here's where I went wrong. So that's when I stopped the truck there at 18:07. Well, really, I think it was 19:07. No. I just realised I printed this out in normal time. That's fine. Yeah, so 6:07 PM. It was on other work until the following morning at 6:53 when I got the card back out. So that's roughly how you read it. Just these little symbols. That symbol there is other work. That one is driving. That one is brake, which is a little H like that. It's supposed to be a bed, I think. Total distance 378 kilometers. And then these are other vehicles have driven, but look, you can see the date on that was a while ago. 12-14. These are all DHL vehicles. These DHL. That was my old truck, XBM, and it's just other vehicles there. I don't know why it does that, but it does. So that's how you do a printout. Right, let's go. Let's go and get some work done. Can't sit here all day as much as I like to. Nice and easy. 3 worktops. Off we pop.
Turn right, Carlisle Road.
So back to Carlisle now, where we came from last night. Now it's only taken me about 20 minutes to get here, if that. Just under 20 minutes, 15 to 20. Now it's saying it's going to take us 40 minutes to get back where we've just been. So I don't know where this sat nav gets its time from, but it's way out. Okay, so I followed the sat nav to this place here. I can't find it. Postcode takes me to somewhere else. Road name takes me to just a bridge. So I'm gonna have to give him a ring and find out where the bloody hell it is. No idea. particular reason. I'll see if it's on the video. This is a tight spot. Why would you park your cars in stupid places? Like right on the end. I don't mean this red one. Right, I've got to turn around in here somehow, and I don't think I'm going to do that. No, back out of this one. It's going to be a nightmare. I'm going to turn in there. If these vans weren't here, I'd be able to do that. We'll see what happens in a minute. Right, on the way to the old aircraft hangar now, which we've been to before. Fairly straightforward run to that one. That was a bit tight getting out of there. It wasn't impossible, but if you find yourself in situations like that when you're thinking, oh shit, what am I going to do? Take time, doesn't matter how many times you have to shunt forwards. There's an old saying amongst wagon drivers, and it is, well, it's got a swear word in there, so cover your ears. It's don't be a cunt, take a shunt, which basically means don't just think you can do it, just shunt forward, shunt backwards as many times as you need. Who cares what it looks like, as long as you don't hit anything, you know. Obviously experience will come with, so skill will come with experience and age, of the length of time doing the job, not age, sorry. So just take time and stuff like that. I mean, I assessed that as I was going in, thinking how am I going to get out, and I thought, yeah, well, I can get in pretty okay, so I can get out pretty much the same. I knew I'd have to. I took a shunt on the way in, and I took a shunt on the way back out, so it's fine. Just don't be cunt, take a shunt. This bridge is 13'9", and we're 13'8". Hold your breath. Another one done. On the way to the last one now, which is in.
After 50 yards, turn left.
It's right on the west coast.
Turn left.
Oh, shut up. And it's about an hour away actually. So that's it. We're officially finished. last drop of the day done, or last drop done of the last couple of days. I'm currently in Cumbria, a place called Workington, which is just north of, I think it's Whitehaven. So we're right on the coast here, literally. The sea is just over that way, and you've got the Isle of Man,
right,
about the same
pit lane,
Isle of
then
height.
go right on the roundabout, third exit, A597 Solway Road.
So the drive back now is 4 hours.
Go right on the roundabout, third exit.
I'm going to need a break before then, obviously. So yeah, we've got to get back. We've got to go through the heart of the Lake District. Now, the Lake District is very pretty. It's beautiful, actually. It's, if you've never been there or you've never heard of it, just go on Google Images, type in the Lake District, Wastwater Lake and Lake Windermere, Coniston. Really pretty. I've been there loads of times, and the first time I went there was in the army for adventure training. Basically, it was just a piss up, and went up in the hills and walking and stuff. Sorry if the camera's shaking. So yeah, it's really pretty, but it's very boring to drive because you can't really look at the views. You got to look at the road, and
after 400 yards, turn left.
And yeah, you can't look away. So I don't know where I'm going to stop for a break. It's probably going to be on the motorway services. I'm guessing it's going to be the motorway services, unless it can stop somewhere really pretty, in which case it will do. Make a hot drink and
turn left,
chill out for 45 minutes.
A597 Church Street.
Pulled over for 15 minutes. Just a bit tired, so just tired of driving today. A lot of distance, so I'm just going to make myself a cup of tea. Might have something to eat as well. Delicious hot noodle. I'll need to wash this properly. I washed it last night, but I had sausage and beans. I need to get some ration packs from the army again. Not that they was that nice, but you never know when you need them. It was alright. I like the sausage and beans. There's a few bits I liked in them. Didn't like the Yorkies though. The Yorkies, instead of having not for women on it, they have not for civvies on it, which is quite funny. In fact, I bet you I can get a tea bag. I think I've run out. I may have one in here. No. Yes, I do. I have a tea bag. No, wrong cup. I think I can throw that away now. Date was on that. 17th of the 6th. Yep, that can be thrown away now. That's a paper taco if you don't know what that is. Right. Yeah, so I think what I'll do is I'll make this cup of tea, and whilst I'm waiting for that caffeine to kick in, I'll have a little snooze. I think 10 minutes should do me. Just perk me up again. No point in driving tired. Should do. So considering it started off bad yesterday on the last video for you guys. Shut some roofs open. Considering it started off bad on Thursday, it turned out alright in the end. It's good I wasn't really stressed about it. I was a bit concerned, but I wasn't stressed. Find the sugar. See, my head's up my arse at the moment. Not literally, but you know. One of those sayings. So I need to clean this wagon when I get back, because it's not mine. I want to leave it in the state that I found it in. One thing, see, as soon as you open the door of my truck, all the door jambs on the inside, around the bottom, I've cleaned them. They're full of dirt, grease, oil, and on this they're filthy. And every time I get in and out, I want to clean it, but I'm not going to. It's not my truck. So hopefully the new truck should be here soon. What are we on now? What date is it? Should know this. Friday the 24th. So hopefully should get them by next week. I'll be happy once to do that, because it means I can put my stuff in there permanently and sort it out as I like it and stuff like that. So I think I'll leave the video there for now, and if there's any scenic views, I'll probably do a fast forward with a bit of music on for you. If not, I'll probably speak to you later. In fact, I've got another break anyway, so I may speak to you in a bit anyway, but if not, I'll see you in the next video. Truck in front of us. I've just been behind it, approaching a roundabout, and there was no brake lights on the trailer, but I could see the brake lights on the actual tractor unit. Anyway, I thought, right, well, I flashed him to get his attention, but he didn't see me, and then his brake lights were working. So I thought maybe I'm just seeing things. Anyway, someone's just cut him up and he's jumped on his brakes, and there's no brake lights have come on the back of the trailer, and when he pulled out onto the motorway, there was no indicator on the trailer either. But I can't quite catch him. We're matched dead on for speed, so I can't catch up with him to let him know. So unless he comes up to a really steep hill and he's got some weight on, then I'm not going to catch him at all. I've come to a downhill, then he's gone. He's leaving me in the dust. But I'd rather let him know than let both of them have him and screw him over for money. But obviously it's an intermittent fault, so it probably worked when they checked him this morning. If you don't know, do you? You fucking dick. Fucking knobhead. Yeah, fuck off.
A626 map.